When I talk to agents, a lot of times they tell me how their managing broker is so great. And a lot of times they even say, it's like my managing broker is like my father or my mother. And then I respond to them, well, I left my father's brokerage about 18 months ago currently, and it absolutely blew my mind, the amount of support and camaraderie that the Wolfpack has globally. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that today. Would love for you to stay tuned. So let's see what's up. What's up, guys? Jeremy Kane, Realtor Playbook. So excited to bring this topic to you today. Is family and team leadership as a former high school basketball coach is something that's so important to me. And those relationships that I had with my players, date back 10, 15 years and are still there and are still at the top of my priority list. So excited to talk about how this relates to the real estate model and what we're doing at the Wolfpack. If you're interested or you feel like you're on an island at your brokerage and you just don't know what's next, or you're kind of at a plateau, please book a call with me. We can talk about what we are doing to either energize or start agents' careers off on the right foot so that we can build this thing into something extremely special. Let's go. First off, when you talk about EXP, a lot of people talk about the 7 tiers and you hear words like pyramid schemes and all these things. Again, if you're interested in hearing what any real estate business is set up like, check out this video where I talk about all real estate companies being in a pyramid shape. And the honest truth is EXP is not. The reason that EXP is not is you do have 7 tiers below you that you can earn residual income for, which is a massive attractor, and really the only way to retire as a real estate agent is to earn residual income. But also, the thing that people don't talk about is the 7 tiers above you. And this is really where the groundwork was laid for the family camaraderie at the Wolfpack. Connor Steinbrook, Mike Sherrard absolutely brought the house down when it came to providing value and providing this camaraderie literally through a Zoom screen. There is a group of 1,200 agents that are so tightly connected. When we get together at big conferences and things like that, it's like we're family, literally more like family than I was at my previous brokerage. So yeah, leaving my former brokerage, all I ever knew in real estate, leaving my dad as my boss, that was something that I had to really consider. But I took the leap. I knew that the company's model was better for me. And what I found was a much different atmosphere than I could have ever expected. An atmosphere of high level agents collaborating together, sharing their stories, and letting people in on their secrets. And that's kind of something that at a traditional brick and mortar office, some agents have their secret sauce. They're not going to share what they do to be successful. And the honest truth is not one person will be successful in the exact same way. So it's about a holistic approach, but different ideas. If you take different ideas from here and different ideas from there, which is how I built my business. Brian Buffini was a huge mentor to me early on. I built my entire business on working by referral through the Buffini system. I still use things from that to this day from there. And then I went on to, find Mike Sherrard, kind of a lot in between, but let's talk about Mike and his ability to, take marketing to the real estate game in a modern way, and his ability to teach and coach and provide so much value. So I kind of combine the two, and now I work by referral from Buffini, but I also use video and social media to absolutely nurture my business. And so if you're able to do that, it kind of comes back to it, and then throw it all together, and these other agents, top level icon agents in our group, building friendships with them, asking them specific questions offline or when they're presenting to our group or whatever, is a huge deal. Whereas at the brick and mortar office, you have to cross paths at the same time. Most top producing agents aren't sitting in the office. So if they are, you have to align at the same time, boom, cross paths, have a conversation, book a lunch in everybody's busy schedule. And some of that stuff is not as easily shared as people would like to admit in the brick and mortar office. So when people talk to me about, well, EXP's virtual and, is there in-person stuff? The honest truth is we start virtual, but then we take it offline. And that's where the magic happens. People are just sharing their secret sauce, and we're global. So we're not direct competitors. We're not too worried about it. Obviously, within our group, a lot of local agents, and we're expanding. If you're interested in expanding and becoming a team leader and understanding the beauty of residual income and getting a template of exactly how to build that out, I would love to speak with you, as we have huge visions to get into every single state with Wolfpack Elevation. So we can talk about that then. But at the end of the day, It's all about advancing you and your brand and your real estate business. So what I came into was literally the fastest growing group at the fastest growing brokerage in the world. So taking all that EXP offers and all the innovation and all the technology that they offer and adding the Wolfpack family and all of these new relationships and all of these new ideas was absolutely game changing for me, where I was able to sell one house a week in my first year at the EXP Wolfpack, which was a little bit of a, upgrade. I was selling 40, 50, just below 50 houses a year, but my GCI was higher. I was connecting with higher level clientele and still serving the first time home buyer and all of that. But I was able to have my confidence lifted by the people around me within the Wolfpack, different ideas, different innovation. And my income has gone up every single year since I've been there. I will be an Icon agent at the time of this release. I will be a 2-time Icon agent in just over 18 months at the company. So that's something that I had to do when I came over. That was my goal, to be in production, but the future is bright and the future is a little bit different. And I want to continue to be an Icon agent. I still want to continue to produce and serve my clients, but now I have something bigger. Now I have 20 agents in my downline, and I absolutely want to pour into them and help them realize the success that I had in real estate, because it changed my life. And so if my goal is to help people build wealth through real estate, that includes my agents. And as we build this group in Wolfpack Elevation with my business partner, Louis Galt, we're absolutely dedicated to helping you take your business to the next level. And so that's exactly the family atmosphere that we see. I see our vision as taking our model and what we did here locally in Colorado and helping leaders across the country and across the world build something that's so cool, where people can get together and collaborate with ideas. And, last month we had an event for our agents, just a barbecue at Louis' house. September 2021, we had about 10 people sitting around a table talking about our 12-week year goals. Well, September 2022, we had about 45 people in that same room, all kinds of different ideas, all kinds of different people. I looked at, one of my buddies, Alex, who was there at both nights, and I said, dude, where did all these people come from? And the energy in that room was absolutely amazing and chaos, and I loved it. And so many ideas, so many different collaborations, so many sub collaborations, and so much to look forward to with the Wolfpack Elevation. So just wanted to get on here and talk about, make sure you're with a tribe, make sure no matter what brokerage you're at, can you instill that culture, and can you learn from each other and build up each other and help each other succeed? Even if you are in the same market, same city, same neighborhood, there's room for collaboration. There's room for closings to happen every single day. So as always, reach out if you have any questions, would like to hear more what we're doing. Here's the link to book that call with me. But so excited to bring this atmosphere to you, because I wake up every single morning wondering why people aren't looking at EXP, and more importantly, why people aren't excited to come into the Wolfpack every single day. But we're spreading the word, we're getting it out there. So if you're interested, please let me know. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Let's go.